Hey there folks, Mark Johnson from Texan. I'm going to do a full review on the LG Lucid 2. This is available on Verizon Wireless. Definitely a budget device, definitely aimed at the person who doesn't want to spend too much on a smartphone. I've definitely been rather impressed with it so far. Starting off with a few things, hardware and design. Pretty much plastic device, does nothing really too super high end in the hand, but it does feel, pretty nice in the hand. 4.3-inch display. It's a QHD display, so it's not 720p or Full HD, but definitely looks nice. With it being a 4.3-inch display. Also has a 5-megapixel camera on the back. You also have some other features on here. It's 1080p video recording. You can do DLNA, 8 gigs of memory in here as well, and it's also running on Android 4.12. On this phone, double check 4.12, which is Jelly Bean. So it's definitely a nice feature as well. Some other things about it, you can do some nice things as far as if you want to get another back. Now you do have to pay for this. You can buy a back and do some wireless charging. Back feels pretty, a little bit of hard material, but not too bad. One thing very impressive about it, 2460 milliamp hour battery on here, which is very impressive. One of the longer lasting Android smartphones out there, which is very good. Some other things we're going to talk about is this performance operating system. Number one, like I just showed you, 4.12 Jelly Bean, but this phone is very fast. I mean, I could jump in and out of apps and settings very, very quick. Literally not too much lag, if any at all. From what I want to do, jumping into different apps seem to be pretty quick. Although here and there I do run into a little bit of a slight lag here and there, just ever so slight. I think it's more or less, when I'm clicking on the screen, I'm not sure if I'm going too fast or it just kind of lags just a tad. But it's got a 1.2 dual core processor in here, but everything is very nice and smooth for the most part. Better than I really expected it to be in a lot of ways. And we're going to do a quick speed test just to see what kind of network speeds we get on this. 4G LTE, very nice speeds, getting over 20 megs down. 24, we're getting about almost 10 megs up. So very nice speeds there. Another quick thing, quadrant standard. Let's go ahead and run that real quick. While I was going ahead and running that, LG's been doing a lot of nice things in smartphones lately. I mean, they had the Optimus G, which was a nice device. They also have a phablet device coming out soon, which is the Optimus G Pro. That won't be on AT&T, but that's going to have a 5.5-inch Full HD display, so I definitely look forward to getting my hands on that. But they definitely kind of hit all the screen size. They've been, kind of reminds me similar to Samsung, just on a, lower marketing scale, kind of like in between, I would actually say like after Samsung, LG is looking to have the most success on Android, especially here in the States. So I actually believe they're even ahead of HTC. So definitely LG done, pretty nice job overall. And they offer a lot of phones in a lot of different price points. So as this benchmark finishes running, give you an idea of what, kind of performance you get. And this device is getting 5,678. So that's pretty nice. I mean, literally faster than pretty much any phone that's come out in the past year that was dual core. Obviously, all the new quad cores and, newer phones in that 8 cores is not going to be as fast as that. But nice performance there. The camera, we'll touch on, like I said, 5-megapixel shooter. You can do 1080p video recording, and for the most part, it's pretty decent. I mean, take pretty quick photos, no problem. You got some nice settings in here where you have some different shot modes and scene modes, and like I said, very reminiscent of. It just reminds me somewhat of Samsung. Just for the fact that they just have a lot of options in here. Just all kinds of. You got the flash auto, time catch shots. I mean, so they've got a voice shot where you can say cheese, smile, so forth. So that's really cool. Definitely I like what they're going with it. For the most part, it does the job well on the camera side. Network radio performance, just did a speed test. That works rather well. Really no problems there. Also, the phone calls seem to work pretty good. I didn't really have any major issue there. Let's go ahead and go to a website real quick. Check the site out. Everything loads up pretty quick. So yeah, like I said, things rolling up quick there. Network seems to be pretty good. Overall, this is one of those devices where I think if you don't want to spend a lot, $349 off contract, free on a 2-year contract, you really can't go wrong, especially if you're on Verizon. I definitely like what this device brings. It's small, fits in the hand nice, even compared to, some other devices like, the Galaxy Note or something. I mean, it's definitely, very nice feeling in the hand, compared to the iPhone. Definitely, it's obviously plastic, but it's not too much thicker than the iPhone or longer. So just looking at various devices out there, I mean, it does a pretty nice job design-wise. And then software-wise, it's very sleek. It's definitely one of the better ones I've seen LG do. So I definitely can recommend it if you're in the market for a nice, free, cheap, phone out there, smartphone on the Android side, and, go for it. Thanks for checking me out. Check out the site, tech-snobs.com, for more coverage there. Thanks for watching. Take care.